A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that side. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Rita. Wide shift to Crude.
Another run for Gibbs here. Fights loose. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. Now, on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wins. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 60-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift. Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys.
He's got him in, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. James Cook, 77 yards. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Great. Ladybug.
They'll look to throw again. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And the tight end goes in motion left. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion left is Wilson. On 3rd down, Lawrence That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. In motion right, that's Wilson. First down, here's the run with Cook. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Down by Kirby Joseph. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
From the 38 now, here's a second down and 6.
30 left. 11, add it. Take right open, open. 11, 11.
Here's Lawrence. Cook makes the catch on the out route. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Lawrence. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11, 11. Think right. Hey, chill.
Now Lawrence. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In motion right is Wilson.
Here we go.
They'll run with Cook. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They try again with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And it's caught. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Bass is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Half jumbo, half
The
jumbo.
Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Operating from the gun, Jones. This pass down the field for Gibbs. That is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Go north salad. Go north salad. Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude? Up, go.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Jones to throw on second down. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Jones now on 3rd down. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, go, go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They run it again with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's a 2nd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Go, go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. And Cook has it left side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence going to throw again. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And quickly, they get to the line.
8-yard pickup. First down in the Raiders.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's third down and inches.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So third and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Now Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Gibbs. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Jones taking a shot for down here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
South salad, South salad, South salad, South. Dom capers, Dom apple, 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 apple. Up, go.
Looking to throw. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Great. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Got an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
North salad. Other side. Great. Ladybug. Cockroach. Detroit Johnson. Up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Bama.
In motion right, that's Dell.
Rita. Timberland. Detroit.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll bring them back within 4.
They're certainly happy they were able to force the fumble, Charles, but wish they would have gotten in the end zone, only getting 3 points there and still facing the second-half deficit. And they also will understand it's going to be a whole lot tougher to force another turnover the rest of the game, because that offense, they're going to be all about ball security from here on out.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. The short throw pulled in by Woods. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Lion! A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Will McDonald, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
44-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now Jones going to change it up here.
Goldfish. Timberland. South salad. Up go.
Jones throwing to start the drive. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Gold Cyclone.
Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jones on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Dom Capers. Apple. Up go.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jahmyr Gibbs with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos have taken the lead here this third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a throw here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nolan Smith. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Great. Jump right, Pacino. Jump right. Up we go.
Throwing, Jones. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Detroit Johnson. Bama, Bama, Bama. Rita. Up, go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Timberland. Detroit.
Delson in motion. They'll look to throw again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A give right side for Gibbs. Brought down at the 20.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Here we go.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Here we go. Up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Flowers. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Timberland. South Valley.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Dom Capers. Apple, 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 apple.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jones to throw on third down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to swell the lead to 6. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence. Got his man, it's Woods.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Lawrence. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. That's complete. It's Cook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Lawrence. Right back to Cook for another completion. Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden liked to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. A final shot now for Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here.